What are some things you should not do in a manual transmission? When you come to a stop in traffic, avoid holding the clutch too long. When you press the clutch, the throwout bearing is pushing against the diaphragm spring. The throwout bearing is meant to be used for short durations during gear shifts, and it's not made to have constant load on it for too long. When it gets bad, it can get noisy, and replacing it is very expensive. Instead, just shift back to neutral and get in gear when you need to move. Next, do not ride the clutch. Leaving your foot on the clutch can be a bad habit. It could cause the clutch not to properly engage and cause wear. Next, avoid using the shifter as an armrest. This can damage the selector forks as it rubs against the shift collars, and in worst cases you can lose certain gears over time. But that is if you're putting a lot of weight onto it, as the shifter itself could have a bit of play before harming anything. But it's still better to avoid this habit. Besides, you want to have both hands on the steering wheel to have more control anyways. Next, you don't want to lug the engine. This is when you accelerate hard in a high gear in low RPMs. Because you're making your engine work a lot harder, it could produce more heat and can damage your engine. Next, do not clutch control to remain stationary on a hill. You're constantly slipping your clutch and putting excessive heat and wear on it. If you're worried you're going to roll back and you're still learning how to clutch control, you can pull your handbrakes, shift to first, and then slowly release the handbrake as you clutch control your way up. And if you learned something, why not follow?